Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kashiwa Reysol come into this game needing something to fall. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Kashiwa Reysol have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Massive leap! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Minamino, Osimhen, check and pick that up. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Kashiwa Reysol have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Toss somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Wilshere. Minamino. Kashiwa Reysol leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Hullet. Mbappe. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's played forward. Triol. Costa Curta. Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone for goal! Decent hit and on target. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply. Triol. And Adams. And it's Guardiola. Adams, Triol, that's Guardiola, Costa Curta. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here! Conte, now Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Zico. Played back in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary. Looking for options for movement. Now the finish!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Kashiwa Resol to have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances.
Osimhen! Just off target.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Neymar with the clearance. Flamengo can start a counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Arhan. Minamino. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass isn't the best. Neymar. Pull it. Minamino. Now it's Osimhen. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, that was very necessary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Son, can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Heads it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Kashiwa Resol produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Kashiwa Resol go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 9 coming on the field is...
So off we go once more.
97.
And it's Neymar. Kashiwa Resol come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Mbappe. Williams. Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. And it's Neymar. No way through there. Minamino. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Conte. Here's Minamino. And here's Son Heung-min. Zico. Williams! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
A case now of complete control. Now that's well seen too.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And it's Maradona. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Guardiola. Oh, good read. Now it's Kante. Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. Has a goal! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Williams demonstrated great strength there.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. The great team. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you've always got to have players...
Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rafael Leao has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rafael Leao, and the shot! And out to safety. Minamino. Lam promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gets good distance on it. Safi Sali. Kashiwa Resol are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Corinthians get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Corinthians can counter promptly here. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann, he's cut it out. Safi Sali. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Always onto this. And through to the goalkeeper. That was good alertness. Forwards and with intent. Minamino. Safi Sali. Makalele calmly anticipates. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. Time and again they are repelled. Look at the space here. Law! Minamino. Now Mbappe. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Law. Minamino. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he was quick to react.
Corinthians are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he can clear it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. He could be in here. He is through here. And that's not going to reach. And that was very necessary. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Looking for the runner. Law, great chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the up. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Substituição.
And the action is back on the way. Kashiwa Reysol changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the pass is intercepted. Kashiwa Reysol come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Minamino really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Davids. Law. Corinthians finding their passes.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, easy pickings there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's quick to get it clear again. That is a little undercooked.
That was lovely, that.
And it's Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chance here to counter. Rafael Leao. Law has a goal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He can pounce on that. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played in. Cleared away. Son Heung-min. Kashiwa Reysol perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Kashiwa Reysol give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now that's well seen too. And he's quick to snatch it back. Long ball looking to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Shifted upfield. And it's Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kashiwa Reysol needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Hits one! Sticks it away!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. He's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. And that's a superb pass. Now this could... He's had a hit! To the good, they have breathing space. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the...
Oh! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fang Hee-chan. Oh, it's a sweet ball.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Williams. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Spread it left. Makalele makes the interception. Poulsen. And the shot's on here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Cleared without complication. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Osimhen! Osimhen! He's had a hit! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think...
Great hit! And again! And more, and more, and more! And again! They simply do not know what has hit them. Son Heung-min with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Kashiwa Resol are rampant. They look uncatchable. Passing nice and neat. Beckham. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Kashiwa Resol with the corner. There first. Liverpool can start a counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Caicedo. Barrios. Beckham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Costa Curta. Mbappe. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things looking... And the shot! He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Modric. Half an hour played now. Irwin gets over and intercepts. Interesting ball. He's onside. Can he finish? No mistake. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Kashiwa Resol, totally rampant here. Mbappe. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, important interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi, Figo, hits one! Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Kashiwa Resol, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution on the field, number 9. Coming
Whistle
on
goes,
the field
and
is
we start the second
number
half.
97. Substitutions taking place.
Messi, over to the left. That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Son Heung-min. Kashiwa Resol do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Irwin for Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, a glitch with... Tries a shot! Surely this time! And it's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. And the finish! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Kashiwa Reysol tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Son Heung-min. Vieira cuts it out. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Laid back in. Van Nistelrooy! It's Modric! And that has faded wide. Oh, good read. He's a sharp little ball here. Modric. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality.
Face to face with the keeper. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.